Because we're going to move on to our next cruise, which, oh my word, this is a trip of a lifetime with Holland America. So let's talk about Holland America. First of all, they are a 5-star luxury cruise company, aren't they, Gemma?
Yeah, very luxurious, very elegant. The look of the ships are like these real beautiful old liners. This is the MS Volendam, and there's a garden theme within the whole ship. So everywhere you look, pretty much, there are like flowers within the artwork, within the interior design. The food, absolutely fantastic. Obviously, you've got the, huge buffets, dress-up dinners, hors d'oeuvres on your veranda, or you can have like a picnic. It's completely up to you. You can see here everything getting prepared fresh. The beautiful canalettos there, delicious. I actually feel quite hungry. I'm supposed to be trying to cut back after Christmas, and it's just awful. All the cocktails, of course, and not just that, you're going to have fantastic entertainment in the evening as well. And you have to remember when booking a cruise that, your food's included, your entertainment is included. It's not like you have to buy a ticket and organise it. You can get changed after your lovely day by the pool, go and relax in your cabin, and then have a wonderful dinner, and then stroll in to see a show. And then you're within walking distance back to your room. It's so easy. Honestly, you leave your cares at home when you go on a cruise.
You really do. And the cruise companies are so well organised. Everything runs like clockwork.
Everything's thought about, yeah.
They really look after you. I want you to book your first cruise tonight if you've been, unsure. Book it tonight. Make 2015 really, really special. Talking of special, how much of the world we're going to see on this one? Some beautiful destinations. We're flying to Singapore.
Yes,
first of all,
we
Gemma,
are
aren't we?
flying to Singapore, and you've got an overnight there as well. Oh, sorry, you're
No,
flying
nights,
overnight. Yeah, I beg your pardon, you are flying overnight, and then you've got a stay there, yeah, which is absolutely...
Yeah, and it's 3 nights in a 5-star hotel.
Exactly. And a wonderful way to get your holiday off to a really exciting start. You've got lots of time to explore this beautiful city. As you can see, there's so much to do and see. You've got the beautiful sort of Eastern, monuments, and as you can see, temples to go and visit, and the orchid gardens, which it's really famous for. I know, but then you've also got the big city skyscrapers, and you could go on a river cruise and really see the city. There's so much to do and see. There's Singapore Zoo, for instance, Orchard Road, which is where there's a lot of shopping to do for everybody. Everybody heads there. Right, on day 5, you're transferring from your hotel to the port and embarking that beautiful ship we showed you. Day 6, you're going to sail into Malacca, which is one of Malaysia's most sought-after destinations. So lots of visitors come to this beautiful historic port city where there's loads of heritage architecture and botanical gardens and you name it. Then day 7, you're sailing into Penang, which is really interesting. It's a real mix. You've got like Chinese-style houses like you can see there, but you've also got Hindu temples, Muslim mosques, Christian churches. It's a real melting pot, this place, so lots to go and visit. Then day 8, you are sailing into Phuket. Again, this itinerary
is
just amazing. Phuket is in Thailand, and it's where at least one of the Bond films was shot on the beaches here. You are talking just exotic. Look at that. Yeah, I mean, that says it all. And you can do, the little PP islands are really tiny, and you could organise a little boat to take you around.
Do you know, when I was driving to work in the dark and the wet this morning, what I mean?
Dark at 4 o'clock.
I know, it's still dark at 8 o'clock. But, in a few weeks' time, you could be there. Look at the date, 29th of January.
I know, can you imagine? You could go even elephant trekking here. Then day 9, you've got a day at sea, which is really nice as well, just to enjoy the ship. Then day 10, you're going to arrive in Yangon in Burma, and you have got 2 overnights on board here as well. Such a well thought out itinerary, this one. So, yeah, a beautiful place. There's not really that many sort of modern high-rises and that kind of thing here. It's quite traditional. You'll even see a lot of people that live there wearing traditional sarong-type clothing and all that kind of thing. You've got old, crumbling British colonial architecture. Beautiful. Then day 13 and 14, you're at sea.
And sometimes they're beautiful, relaxing. Well, they always are. The ships offer so much.
Oh, they do. And, you know, you won't lift a finger as well.
Oh, no, you won't.
Level of service is
You will
amazing.
get very lazy, actually.
Oh, yeah, I know. I once had someone carrying my cup of coffee for me, like, 2 I was like, honestly, I can manage. They're so lovely. And they're going, it's fine. So, day 15, Porto Malai. Now, this is on the southern-western tip of Langkawi, and I don't need to say anything. That's it. White Beach is paradise.
You don't need to, yeah, say a word.
Yeah, day 16, you're going to Kuala Lumpur. So you're going to go into Port Kelang, where, yeah, it's a 150-year-old city, but you have got tall skyscrapers and luxury hotels and shopping malls and all that kind of thing. And you can go and visit all sorts of things here. You've got the Petronas Twin Towers, which have featured in a few movies. And then day 17, you are at sea. Day 18, you're back in Singapore and you've got another overnight on board, which is really nice at the end of the cruise. Day 19, though, you will have to get off the ship, transfer from the port to the airport and fly back to the UK.
And just to remind you, again, Holland America are a premium cruise company. They are 5-star luxury and have a great reputation in, of course, the cruising world. And, you know, the ships, they're beautiful. And I love, you know, all of the, say, the entertainment, the piano and the piano bar. They are lovely staterooms. Talking of staterooms, by the way, some really good prices on the Ocean View on this one, just a couple of £100 more, and Vista Suites are available as well. And again, if you break down the value here, you've got return flights. Again, we can find those from most UK airports. You've got 2 nights overboard in Burma there and an overnight on board in Singapore. But don't forget, at the beginning of this cruise, you actually get a 3-night stay in a 5-star hotel as well. By the way, if that lead date is a little bit too close, sounds great to me, the 29th of January, but the prices for the 12th of March, they're actually identical for the interior and the Ocean View. There's only a difference on the Vista Suite, so you can get the same price in March as well at the moment.
Yeah, and that really is an incredible experience, and getting to see all those beautiful destinations in Asia in one trip.